Capricorn. Welcome to your January 2020 general love reading. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you don't receive the messages you're looking for today, try checking out some of the signs, other signs in your birth chart, as well as the other excellent YouTube readers. I've already pre-blessed, shuffled, and meditated over your spread today. If you like the messages today, please like, share, subscribe, comment. All of those things help me out a lot. Also, I've left my email in the description box below. If you would like to arrange a private personal reading with me, I would love to do that for you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and begin. Capricorn. So the first card I am pulling is one that is the current energy around your situation, around your current love situation. What is the current energy for Capricorn? What is the situation in their love life for my Capricorns? Hopefully things are looking good for you, Cappy. What's happening with my Capricorns? All right. We have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. So, could be cutting somebody out. Could be cutting somebody out. Okay, what is blocking my Capricorn? What is blocking or helping them? What is helping them? What is blocking them? Just one card, Spirit. Just one card, please. Okay. What is blocking or helping Capricorn? Ace of Wands. All right, I'm not taking that one. All right, blocking or helping my Capricorn. What is blocking or helping Capricorn? Spirit, just one card. Show me some clarity here. What is blocking or helping? Blocking or helping my Capricorn. Woo, something want to stick out here. I'm going to take it. All right. Queen of Wands. Can only say she's a helpful person. Fire energy over air energy. So it looks like there's somebody, you know, with a strong feminine energy. Doesn't have to be male or female, but she's got a lot of power, a lot of wisdom. She's in touch with the esoteric world. She's able to manifest things like love and passion. So, yeah, we got the current situation as the Queen of Swords, and then what is over that is the Queen of Wands. Could be using your head, like there's a decision that needs to be made, or some truth that needs to be known, and maybe something that you're passionate about. Okay, the next card is what needs to be released. What needs to be released by my Capricorn? What do you need to let go of, Cappy? What are they telling me here? We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is about balance, giving, equal give and take. So, I almost get the sense that what you need to let go of is this feeling that you're not getting anything in return. Okay, just going to let that sit there for a minute. We'll clarify later. So also the next thing I need to know, Spirit, is what will open up for Capricorn as they release what they need to let go of. What will open up for Capricorn as they release? Ten of Wands. This is somebody who's deciding to release burdens, lay them down. So I feel like when you release this need to have equal give and take, for whatever reason, we will clarify, then it will release a burden from you. And what I'm getting is that you were expecting equal give and take in a relationship, and that was not happening. So you need to release the idea of that happening from whoever you were wanting that from. And once you do that, you will feel also burdens lifting from you. All right, and then what is it that Capricorn is not recognizing in this situation? That you're keeping yourself stuck. All right, that you're keeping yourself stuck in the situation. And then what does my Capricorn need to understand? What does Capricorn need to know or understand? What does Capricorn need to know or understand, Spirit? Please, thank you. What does Capricorn need to know or understand? Just one card, please. One card. What does Capricorn need to know, need to understand? All right. All right. So for what you need to know or understand is the Moon card. And this kind of goes with the theme. Like, I feel, I'll tie it together in a minute. But what you need to know is that there are things you don't know. And things you may not know. And things that may not come to light until later on down the road. Okay? So you need to know that there will be things that you don't know. Things that will be hidden from you. Things you may not get clarity on. Okay? You need to know that. You need to understand that. We don't always know everything that we want to know. Like reasons, for example. Reasons why things are not being reciprocated for you. All right. The next card I'm pulling is your hopes and your fears when it comes to this love connection. What are your hopes and your fears? Hopes or fears? What is my Capricorn's hopes and fears pertaining to this situation? What are their hopes and fears pertaining to this situation? Okay, yeah. You're hoping for a lover, for your, Two of Cups, for that, again, equal exchange of love. Okay, that's what you're hoping for, or fearing that you won't get it, or that you don't have it. And then what is your partner or the person you're thinking of? What are their hopes and fears in this situation? What are their hopes and fears? Okay, I have the Queen of Cups in reverse as their hopes and fears. So maybe this person feels like, they don't have the love that you need to give to you. They don't have that. I feel like that is what it could be somebody who's, this person, the Queen of Cups is just the opposite in reverse of what she is when she's standing upright. When she's upright, she's full of love, she's full of balance, she's full of wisdom. But when she's in reverse, she is more concerned about herself, more of a selfish, stingy thing. And she really doesn't have what she needs to give to somebody to make them happy. She will not exchange, love in the same way that you are wanting it. She's really kind of selfish, stingy. Maybe she feels like she is not lovable, but when you are not lovable, you're not capable of giving that love as well. So I feel like her fear is that she is not able, to give you what you need. And then what advice do you have for Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn? What action do they need to take, Spirit? What advice do you have for my Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn? Advice, please, Spirit. Thank you. One card. Ooh. I have two. I have the Tower, Five of Cups, so sudden ending, mourning the loss of that, whatever ended. One card for the advice. I get the Ace of Pentacles. So that's telling me that you need to focus on you and your stability, your security. Uh, that's what you need to do. Not be concerned with this love connection right now. Focus on you, getting your stability back up, gaining security from that, making a plan, taking action. And also what it's saying is that the divine is actually there to help you. You have some special energies coming through to help you carry on, make your own self stable and secure. And then if Cappy follows this advice, what is the likely outcome? What is the likely outcome of the situation? Okay, I have 2 here. We have the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. I'm getting the sense that you're not going to let this go so easily, Capricorn, and by not letting it go, you are staying in conflict with others, and you have this need, like you want to win, like you want this information. Remember, Swords, this is usually winning at all cost. And with the Swords, I'm tying it into some information or something that you don't know why this is happening. And you're willing to fight whatever battle you have to fight with people to get that information. That's what I see coming as an outcome for you. So that's kind of telling me that you're not wanting to release this. Let me go ahead and go over this really quickly. See what we got here. So here is somebody, the overall energy is making decisions based on truth and clarity. All right, that's the energy that's surrounding. There's somebody wanting some truth and clarity. I feel like this is you. What is blocking or helping is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like the truth and clarity that you are wanting is based on this person's energy, this Queen of Wands who's passionate and fiery. Maybe somebody that you had a connection with. And then what needs to be released is the 6 of Pentacles. So I think you sought out some balance with this person, some equal give and take, and you weren't getting that. So, the idea that you need that from that person, you need to let that go. Because once you do, you're going to feel some burdens lifted off of you. This is the 10 of Wands. This is when somebody's ready to put down their burdens, let them go, release them. However, in this particular situation, he does have one in his hand still. So I'm not sure he's giving up the fight completely. Just maybe taking a rest. And with this, what are you not recognizing is that you are keeping yourself stuck here. You're stuck there because you're not ready to let this go. You're still wanting answers. You're still wanting clarity on the situation. What you do not understand is that there are things that are hidden that you may never find out. Especially if you're trying to get this clarity from another person. They're keeping things hidden. There's not much you can do about it. All right? It could be as you progress through your next phase of life, things start to become more clear to you. But right now, that's not happening. And there may be things that you never know the reasons to. And you need to learn to progress through life without having to have those answers. And then what is your hopes and fears? You're hoping that this person will be your 2 of Cups, will be your partner, will be, in a mutually loving relationship with you. And what this person is saying is, no, that's not going to happen. That's not possible. I don't have that kind of love that you're looking for to give you. I'm more selfish and self-centered and concerned with my own needs. I'm not really loving and compassionate towards you. Which upsets you because you want to know why, what happened. So what advice that Spirit is giving you is telling you to, plan your own. Take care of you. Take care of your own stability. Take care of your own future. Begin planning that now. That's what's going to give you security. And then the likely outcome for this is still, conflict, Struggle. Conflict and struggle. You still trying to get this answer at all costs. You want to know why. And that's keeping you in conflict with the people around you. Okay? Okay, so we're gonna pull some cards for clarity. What I'd like to know is, what is it that's going to help you release, this need to know. You're seeking fairness from a situation, and it's not happening. You need to let that go. And what is going to help you with that? What's going to help him release that need for balance and fairness from a person who is not giving it to you? What does my Capricorn need to release? What's going to help them release this need for fairness from somebody who is not really being fair? What's going to help with this release? What do they need to do? More information on the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's so you need to move away from that. You need to move away from the idea that this person is going to give you the balance that you're seeking, that equal care as much as you do, put as much effort into it as you do. They're not. So you need to release the idea. You need to move away, start something new, get on a brand new path. Just get away from that idea that this is going to happen. And then what is opening up, this releasing of burdens, that's what it's telling me, is that once you, do release what you need to release, once you move away from the idea of that equal give and take from this person, that you do feel unburdened, right? The burdens are lifted. And then you can start working on something that's going to last you a long time. So you got 2 tens here. That's awesome. That's the ending of 2 things, right? The end result of 2 things. So I feel like what's coming, what's opening up for you, putting down the burdens, putting down, carrying all that weight, all that baggage, all those, wanting to know why questions. Once that opens up, then it opens you up to your 10 of Pentacles, which is stability and all of it. Money, connection, relationship, house, stability, all of that with a relationship. And what you're not recognizing is that you are keeping yourself stuck in this situation. And when you do finally come out of it, that's when you come into yourself and you know your own worth. And you won't accept anything but equal give and take. And you don't need to worry about why people don't do what it is that they should do, or what you expect them to do, or why you're not getting the answers. You won't need them, because you'll be standing in your own power, or actually sitting on your throne in your own power, feeling abundant, feeling whole, feeling fine on your own. You don't need anybody in this state. This is somebody who is, just abundant all on their own, very nurturing, very, bringing new things into life. Abundance, okay? So once you recognize that you are keeping yourself stuck, you're blocking yourself from, having everything you need. And then what you need to understand, let's have a little clarification on the Moon card. Clarification on the Moon card for what my Capricorn needs to understand, needs to know. What you need to know is that you won't know everything. You won't see everything clearly all the time. Yeah, and that's your energy there, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Earth energy. So what they're saying is you are a stable rock, on your own. Work on your own stability, your own pinnacles. Focus on your future. Focus on the things in life that make you feel comfortable, that make you feel happy, and take your attention away from things that do not. Okay? Your hopes and fears. So you have the 2 of Cups. So you're hoping for somebody that shares mutual love, I feel like you are hanging on to this person because you actually thought this was your person. So let's clarify the Two of Cups and his hopes and fears. Yeah, see, and you wanted to rush in. You'd like to rush in with that, energy. You want that communication from this person, and you're hoping for that, or you're fearing that they won't communicate with you. Okay? And then clarify the Queen of Cups and their hopes and fears. I just think that they are not in a position to give you what you need, Capricorn. They are not there at all. Somebody who is totally self-absorbed, like they're not considering your feelings at all. A little more clarification on the Queen of Cups in reverse for the connections energy. For the connection. What is their energy and their hopes and fears? Energy and hopes and fears for the connection. Yeah, it's kind of somebody who's cold, very cold-hearted. Definitely not giving you what you're after here. Yeah, so this is somebody that's going to bring, they need their own, they're exhausting you, basically. They're worn out, they're tired, and I feel like what they're doing to you is causing you to need some healing, some rest, right? They're just keeping you, pretty much in a state of anxiety and worry and battling, and it's not allowing you to get the peace and rest that you need. So not a good energy for you. And then about the advice and the action that Capricorn needs to take, could you clarify the Ace of Pentacles for me? Could you clarify the Ace of Pentacles? I think this is just exhausting you, Capricorn, and you're not giving it up. You're not letting it go. You still want that communication. You want it quickly. You want that information from this person that you had a connection with. And it was a strong connection. Okay, yeah, I got two cards here. I'm not taking them, but, we have the Death card in reverse, which means you're not letting go of something that needs to end. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which is telling me that you're not working on letting go, which is why the outcome is as it is. So a little more clarification still on the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not really wanting to release this. You're wanting this clarity. You're wanting this truth about why this person, didn't give back to you what they said they would, what they promised to. And that's just basically driving you crazy. And it's keeping you stuck in that energy of just trying to get this truth, trying to find out what's not blatantly. Actually, it could be that it is, you do know the truth. You're just not getting it from the horse's mouth. If that makes any sense. Like you do know. You do know why this is not working out, is what I'm getting. But until you hunt down this person and get it directly from them, you're not willing to let go and move on. All right? In your advice and the action that needs to be taken is for you to start a project and build a new foundation that is not with this person. There are people willing to help you build this new foundation, make this new start, find your own things that make you secure and stable, okay? There are people there to help you. And that's what the advice is. Like, start a new foundation. Start thinking about your future, your stability, your security as it pertains to you. And there are people willing to help you do that. All right? You have people on your side, okay? One more, I would like clarification for the outcome. So the outcome here is still conflict, still battling, still conflict, still wanting to win, wanting to know the truth, wanting to win, wanting to know what it is that you don't know. You want to know that desperately. So I'm going to ask Tarot, if you are to go on, let's say you do decide, I'm going to work on my own stability, my own security. I'm going to accept the offers of help that are there to help me get through this. So what I would like to know is, if you took the advice and you actually did those things, what would the outcome be? Yeah, celebration. You'd be happy. There's your Three of Cups, right? You'd be coming together with people. You'd be meeting new people. You might be reuniting with old people, people that you've known for a while, people that make you happy, okay? So I feel like once you release this need to get this information, get this person to basically settle up with you, and I feel like even through that, you're trying to change this person's mind and make them come around. And what Spirit is saying here, no, you need to let go of the need to have this information. You need to let go of the need to know why, because this person is not coming forward to let you know, or you're not accepting the answer that they are giving you. So you need to move beyond that. You need to move away from it. And, once you set down those burdens, you're going to be able to focus on your future for the long term, which would bring you stability and security. And once you do that, you become unstuck and you become this abundant person all on your own. And what you need to understand is, like, not all things will be clear. Not all things will be revealed. You might learn some things later on as the light shines on them. But you really need to stay grounded and this, work on being the king that you are. Over here, it's telling me that your energy in your hopes and fears, you're still hoping for this connection. You're wanting this communication, and you want it now. You want that clarity now. What their hopes and fears are is this person doesn't have what it is that you need from them. They're not going to give it to you. And it's just going to continue to be exhausting. It's going to exhaust them and you. And then your advice, of course, is to start off on your own. Think of your own foundation. Build it yourself. Accept help from the people who want to help you. All right? There are people there to help you. And the divine is saying, if you choose this path, not only are you being divinely guided, you have real solid help here down on this plane of existence. If you choose not to do that, you're going to remain in these battles with not just yourself, but other people as well. And you need to release this need to know at all costs, I have to have this information, I got to know, it just don't make sense to me, right? But if you do, in fact, let go and start working and focusing on yourself and accepting the help from the people around you that want to help you and have your best interest at heart, then you find a reason to celebrate, right? You reconnect with people. You share love, laughter. You're happy, you're joyous, okay? So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it helps you in some way. And until next time, take good care of yourself.